Y'all need to stop paying people to rip out your edges. Just look how all of my edges are intact. And it is because I do my own hair. A lot of you don't know how to do your hair, but it is some simple styles like this that you can create on yourself in order to keep your hair. The hairdressers are not like they used to be. I'm not trying to down anyone because I used to braid hair full time for almost 30 years. So I feel like I have the right to say what I'm saying. I've always been the type of braider to where I made sure that I braided their hair very neat and I took my time. I did not rip any edges out and I wasn't giving bald spots like how this licensed stylist gave me one in the back of my hair when I had locks in. And although she went to beauty school, you got some people that goes to get that paper or to pass that state board, and some of them are just smart. They can remember certain things, so it's easier for them to pass it. But you can tell that she did not get in it for the overall health and the care of people's hair because she mainly do wig installs. She does some braids as well, but she's not doing regular hairstyles with your real hair. She is not doing like perm rod says. She's not doing hair coloring or hair treatments. And most stylists that does that, they know how important it is to take care of your hair strands. And they're not ripping your hair out. You're not looking down on the floor and finding your lock laying there. So if you don't have a stylist in your town that you can trust, that has a good reputation, has very good reviews on taking care of other people's hair, then I advise you to learn how to do your own hairstyle. This was an accident. This was supposed to be a whole set of crochets, but I was trying to do the new method. And I have that video that I will be uploading soon, but I have to edit it, and that takes a little time. But all I did was parting my hair off in parts going across, and I tried to make them this big because the crochets was going to hide them. But right here and right here is one plait, and all I did was I put some braid gel, braid jam, edge control, whatever it is, because to be honest, they are really all the same. It's just that you got some that has more of a hold and some that has more of a white consistency or residue that it leaves on your head. You get that when you're dealing with edge control, and you get that when you're dealing with braid gel slash lock gel. All I did right here after I parted this one, and I did one, I parted this section and I just took the comb and I just split it in half. But it's just like putting a plait, just a plait right here, and then I stopped about right there, and then I started plaiting this one. And all I did was just added that braid into the next one, and then I braided it down. And since I used the new technique, which I'll show you a picture up here, but I didn't even put my hair in cornrows like I would usually do wearing a set of crochets. Then I just took a bead feeder, bead threader, and I just took the crochets because they had a little loop on it, and I just slid those crochets onto that beater, and then I just took the beater, hooked it onto my hair, and then I just slid it. Now my hair is thick and long now because I am on a healthy hair journey. I grew my hair to waist length a few years ago by using my own hair growth products that I make with my hand from scratch. And when the licensed stylist ripped one of my locks out, I was forced to comb my locks out and my hair was completely damaged. So I have pieces of hair that have not quite grown down to its full length, and that is going to take some time because right now I am cutting and growing, or growing and cutting. But if you see my hair, You'd be like, dang, her hair don't even look like that. It don't even look like it was even damaged. And that's because I've been on a strict regimen. Like right now, this is the second day of me wearing this hairstyle. Today is Monday. I put this hairstyle in Sunday morning before I even had to go to church. And I have not started using my growth serum or any of my growth sprays yet because I wanted to enjoy this hairstyle just for a day or so. But if you can see right here, all of the grays that are poking out, I literally just dyed my hair less than 2 weeks ago. But since I was using my growth serum while wearing my hair in a silk press, that is where the growth serum start pushing the new growth out, and that is why you see the grays. But back to the subject at hand, you guys can literally do your own hair and save your edges, save your hair from getting ripped out, and save your hair from getting cut, because they be lying to y'all at these salons and telling y'all that they are clipping your ends. You can grow your hair out and clip your own ends, and if your hair is too short to where you are not able to clip it, then trust someone else that you know. It could be a family member, and have them to clip it until your hair get long enough to where you can clip it yourself. I'd rather mess my own hair up than to pay someone else to mess it up. And that's what a lot of you guys are doing today. And no, I'm not trying to throw y'all up under the bus, because I am guilty of that myself. I've been preaching to the choir for years. I've been telling even my kids when they was little to not go to the stylist to get your hair done, but to learn how to do your own hair. And I remember telling them that when they were younger, and then I messed around and went to the salon about 20 years ago, and she ripped my hair out and gave me an entire, just because she thought that I was going natural, all because I was not putting relaxers in my hair back to back. I used to be the type that I would put a relaxer in my hair once a month, but when I learned that I have fine curly hair, that is when I started pushing back on the relaxers. So when I went to that licensed stylist, she thought that I was going natural. And then let me stop, because she didn't even think that. I told her over and over, because she was friends with a friend of mine and we would go places together. And I remember telling her and my friend that I was not going natural. So I really believe that she did it on purpose, but it is what it is. It happened. And like I said, that was over 20 years ago. And then here I am just last year going through somewhat of the same experience. It be different people, but I'm telling you, it's the same situation. If I mess my own hair up, I'm not gonna feel bad. Not like I would feel if I paid somebody else to mess my hair up. So like I said, you guys can do certain styles on your own to your hair. You don't have to go pay somebody to give you this style. Now, if you just feel like paying somebody and you know that they're a good stylist, then by all means do that. But don't keep paying people your hard-earned money to mess your hair up when it's a lot of simple styles that you can learn on your own. Then you can walk around just like me, getting compliments on a hairstyle that I actually did by accident, because it was not even supposed to be like that. And you see where I just tucked that little piece in? This is a type of crochet hair called Lulu Tris, and I got it from Memphis, Tennessee. Some hair store, you know, they got 50 million hair stores. And this hair was actually 10 times bigger than what it appears to be now. That's because I went all through it and I started chopping here and there. But I am not gonna keep you guys, because I'm pretty sure that my break is over. Oh, I got 5 minutes, but I just want to share this with you guys. I am learning to make content out of pretty much anything, out of conversation that I will have with other people on an everyday basis, because you guys are my community, and I really feel like that I shouldn't have to make you wait to watch a hair video of mine when they usually take a little bit longer to edit. And also, I don't braid hair every day. I am at a 9 to 5 now, so how am I going to give you everyday content on how to braid hair or do certain styles? So why don't I just get on here and talk about how you can create this style for yourself? So I hope this helped you guys out. Remember that you should not take your hard-earned money and pay someone to literally destroy your hair. You can grow your hair on your own, and you can create your own hairstyles to where people will swear up and down that you paid someone else to do it. So I hope this video bless you. Make sure that you like, share, comment, subscribe, and most importantly, click that bell notification button to where you'll be the first to be notified whenever I post my next upcoming video. You guys have a good one.